Okie dokie. Substitution text. Okay. When it encounters this directive. Association between the macro identifier and substitution text. All further occurrences are replaced by the substitution text. Consider the following program. Define my name, Alex. My name. Alex. Interesting. Okay. Object like. So object like. In that we're defining a macro, and a macro is basically it's object like in that it's storing a value, and we can make it have a substitution value to where when we save it, so my number 5, put my number in, puts 5. Object like macro is a substitution. And C is a way to assign names to literals. To assign names to literals. Oh, okay, so what, we define 5 as something? Really? No way. With substitution text, legacy code, and we remind. Oh, what? Okay. Avoid macros with substitution text unless no viable alternatives exist. Can also be defined without. What the fuck would I use it for? Oh, that makes sense. Wait, why? We don't know what it's for yet. Okay. Macros of this form work as you expect. Most further occurrences removed in place of nothing. Most. We did not substitute text. We'll discuss it in a sec. Like concept with substitution. Macros of this form are generally acceptable to use. Conditional compilation. The preprocessor, the conditional compilation preprocessor directives allow you to specify under what conditions something will or won't compile. Quite a few different conditional compilation directives. What the fuck? If def, if not defined. So if defined, if not defined, and end if. Okay. Interesante a mí. The if def processor, if defined processor directive allows it to check whether an identifier has previously been defined via hashtag define. If so, the code between if def and the matching indef, or if so, the code between if defined and end if defined is compiled. If not, the code is ignored. Define print Joe. If define print Joe, then print Joe. If define print Bob, print Bob. In this case, ain't nothing for print Bob, so Joe prints. Because Joe has been there. Joe's there. Because print Joe has been defined. And these are just macros. A defined macro. Because it's an object-like macro without substitution text. If not defined, it does something. If not defined, it prints Bob. So it prints Bob because it wasn't defined. In place of if defined and if not defined, you'll also see if defined, print Bob. If not defined, print Bob. Oh. So we check. Okay. check these guys to see if we're defined. Oh. Or define else. So we include the IO stream. We don't define shit. If defined, we do that. If defined, do that. And it can tell that because how? In IOStream, I guess? Otherwise, in any other way, return something else. So basically, this is only there. This is only defined if we're using an old version. This is only defined Microsoft Visual Code VS. I don't know. Otherwise, it returns the proper thing. Okay. So conditional directives, isn't that what these are called? So there's if def, if defined, if and def, if not defined. There's else. Fuck, I forgot the others. There's end if, so it's if defined, if not defined, and then end if. And then there's, yeah, if def, end if, and if. Print Bob because Bob was never defined. We could do if defined, print Bob. If not defined, print Bob. If 0. Why would I want to do this? I don't know. Instead of commenting out. When I put in the comment, the block comment, it automatically puts the end. So maybe this is the alternative to doing that. Oh shit, I gotta piss. I've got a pee.